Welcome to Dining with Dan. So tonight I'm going to make another very simple cookie. It's called Peanut Butter Kisses. Okay, so to start this dish we're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. We're going to take now before I get started I want to tell you the story about when the first time I tried these cookies. So it was it was around Christmas time and we were doing the cookie exchange at work, and it was the day that we were supposed to do the cookie exchange, and I was planning on making Mexican wedding cakes. So I was like, well, I go in late tomorrow, so I'll just make them in the morning, and that way they'll be super fresh when I go into work. So I started making these the next morning. I'm making these Mexican wedding cakes, and I'm making them the way I thought they were supposed to be made. They seemed alright. I don't know, maybe I didn't mix the butter in well enough or whatever, but when I went, they're supposed to be basically like little truffles, balls, and you bake them in the oven. When I baked them, they basically flattened out and just turned to dust on the pan, and I was like, oh no, what am I going to do? So I panicked and I was like, I didn't get time to go to the store, I gotta go to work in a couple hours. Well, I got peanut butter, I got sugar, I got eggs. Let's make these peanut butter cookies. And I happen to have some kisses in the cupboard as well, so I made these cookies and they turned out great. And they're super simple and not a lot of ingredients. So let's get started. So basically just take a cup of peanut butter, mix that into a bowl with a cup of sugar, and it's just regular granulated sugar. We're also, to that we're going to add 1 egg. Now, I know by the time I actually edit and post this video, it's going to be, it's not going to be Christmas. Actually, for me today, it's Christmas Eve. Well, for you too, but not when I'm making a video, not when I actually post it. So, just keep that in mind. So this is a great dish for, great cookies to put out for Christmas. So, keep this recipe in mind for next year. Okay, and from there, take a baking pan here, like usual. I've lined it with aluminum foil. That's strictly optional. Especially with cookies, I don't think it's actually necessary because cookies don't tend to stick that much. So, but you can use it ungreased. You want to basically take these and roll them into about 1-inch balls. Put them on here evenly spread. You want them pretty close to 1 inch. You don't want them too big. Well, you don't want them too big, of course, because then they won't turn out right. You don't want them too small, then you ain't gonna be able to fit the kisses in. So, about 1 inch is about perfect. Keep them about 2 inches apart, and about at least 1 inch to 1.5 inches from the sides. We're just going to continue that step until you've got them all made up. If you measure this out right, should come up with about 18 cookies. Came up a little short. think a couple of them were probably a little too big. So anyway, so from there, once our oven's preheated, we're going to want to take and put those in. We're going to cook those for about 10 minutes. Also, while you're waiting for those to cook, you're going to want to take your kisses, unwrap those. You don't want to wait till they're done because you want to put these in as soon as they're done while they're hot. So, let's see, I made about 18 of them, so you want to unwrap 18 of these. Or 19. So, you get the idea with that. So, basically we're going to wait for these to finish cooking and we'll finish them up. Okay, so after about 10 minutes we're going to pull these cookies out. And we're going to basically set them out. Clear that. And while they're still hot, you want to immediately take these kisses and put them in there. And I can tell right away, like that first one, that yeah, I did make some of these a little bit too big. So probably if you take the scoop that I had, the smaller scoop, cookie scoop, basically if I just kept that flush and threw these in there, probably would have been fun. I'm going to crack up a little bit around the edges when you put these in there, and that's alright. Perfectly alright. Look at that. The smallest one, my last bit of dough that I didn't think I had enough to even make the cookie for, probably is actually about the perfect size. So I did make these a little bit too big. Anyway, I'm going to let these cool for a little bit on the pan. Once they get cool enough to where they're not super soft to the touch, then we're going to put them on a cooling rack. We'll let them cool down completely, and then we'll try them out. And there we have them. Peanut butter kisses. Rich, creamy, delicious. Chocolate, peanut butter. Ooh. Chewy. Oh my gosh. Quick, simple, easy to make. Very delicious. Very popular. Anyway, like this video. If you want to see more like it, please subscribe. Let's try this recipe out for yourself. Put it down in the description below. Hope y'all had a very Merry Christmas. I wish you a prosperous New Year. Hope to see you again soon.